Well, all this week, our own Chuck Lofton's Big Adventure is showing us the hidden gems in our state. In fact, tomorrow morning on Sunrise, oh, I'm scared already on that little roller coaster. He's going to be at Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. This morning, he took us inside of a beautiful French Lick resort.
Oh, we love it down there. And, you know, no matter how many times you visited, maybe you didn't know that there is a hidden room there, and it's high above that spectacular atrium and lobby. Jennie Runevitch takes us to the so-called Angel Room and shows us why it holds a century-old mystery.
There's a century-old mystery tucked into the trees of West Baden Springs. A beautiful secret right in the centerpiece of this historic hotel.
When people walk in here, what do they do first thing?
Wow! But this grand perspective from the ground isn't the whole story. Within those steel beams sits a room most guests don't even know exists.
The Angel Room.
And where is it?
Straight above your head, right above that disc.
The Angel Room isn't open to the public.
We'd love to let people up there, but it's not an easy climb.
But it is a journey.
Shall we go up?
Let's.
Okay.
We got to explore.
Up the ladder to the roof.
From this perch, you can peer into the atrium,
Overlooking the gardens.
and get a spectacular look at the property.
It's just magic to have seen the before to be able to see the after and really appreciate it.
1 foot, 1 hand.
But back to the purpose of this trip and the part where, if you're afraid of heights,
This is slightly scary.
it's a serious challenge.
Well, at least you'll land on me if you fall backwards.
That's true.
Climbing an old metal ladder up and over the dome.
We are on the roof.
When the railing ends, ropes become the guide to the top.
How far up?
Oh, we're about 120 feet.
Right among the gargoyles and stunning views of the valley. And right there, within the center of the dome, a metal ladder descends into the Angel Room. Wow. It's a small space with a creaky wooden floor over 100 years old, pierced by light from the atrium below. But then there's the beauty. 8 panels of floor-to-ceiling murals, cherubs floating on clouds, angels playing musical instruments, a few marred with graffiti and faded by time.
Because they're on metal, we really just don't even want to touch them.
What's most fascinating is nobody knows how the angels got here or who painted them.
A mystery shrouded in our history.
There are several suspects, perhaps Italian artisans near the turn of the century.
You know, you had 500 craftsmen working here 24/7 to build this thing in 1901. So there's any number of suspects that could have emerged from that.
Another theory, craftsmen with the Cassini Tile Company who created the atrium floor during the 1917 renovation. It could have been artistic soldiers when the hotel became a hospital during World War I. Or even circus painters in the 1920s when the atrium hosted big top performances. After more than a century, it's still all speculation.
Mrs. Cook has researched it extensively and hasn't been able to pin down an answer.
Of course, not being able to solve the secret may just add to the enchantment of this place. Guardian angels with a hidden history looking down on an Indiana treasure. Jennie Runevitch, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
Oh, hidden history. I love it. Thank you so much, Jennie Runevitch, and your photographers for taking us there. And there's more. If you want to see more, there's more. You can see more of the Angel Room online. We've got more video, pictures, and we go a little bit deeper into the history behind this room. Everything's online for you.
It is absolutely stunning. And kudos to Jennie for walking up the roof, because I couldn't have done that.
Yeah, that transfer from the stairs to the road.
Yeah, we were all like, whoa. Whoa.